Aloha nui loa. Aloha everybody. Angelo and I, we are at the Guitar Foundation of Hawaii. This is the Guitar Institute of Hawaii, the Kika Institute of Hawaii, the Musicians Institute of Hawaii, and we are also the Guitar Foundation of Hawaii. Our purpose here is to promote the art of guitar, ukulele, electric bass, steel guitar performance. That's why we're here, and our goal is to promote it all over the world, as well as to enhance the music here, you know, to the point of expertise and virtuosity. It's a learning process, it never stops. I'd like to say thank you very much. Welcome to Kika Tips. Can I have the sign, please? Today what we're doing here is called the Jazz Workshop. Okay, also here's a sign that was created for us by Mark Kokoban. He was in prison when he created this for us. I thank Mark for that. Okay, today's lesson, basically, first of all, whenever you're turning this on and you're looking at it, it could be in the morning, right? Konnichiwa. Could be in the afternoon. Ohayo gozaimashita. Or it could be in the night. Konbawa. Okay, but in any event, because of the music, it takes us to the different nationalities on this island. This is the melting pot. I'd like to say, kamsamnida for everything, for making this possible. Also, sheshe, thank you very much. I also like to say, yorishuku onigai shimasu. Okay, also, hijami mashite. Okay, hijami mashite. Watashi wa Kamaa ame Michelangelo Barques sensei. Okay, also I would like to say mabuhay, aloha, aloha nui. Basically what we're doing today is we're doing the combination in the jazz workshop. First of all, we have the E chromatic scale, which a lot of you know already. This is on the 6th string: E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Monochromatic is just the sharps and the naturals. Okay, no flats. Now, based on the geographical location, you know, we have what is called practical movable designs, which is right here. This is a minor 7 design. It's movable, a movable minor 7 design. The root is right there. Okay, can you see that? Okay, this is a movable major 7 design. The root is right. The root is right here. You see that? Okay. Because it's movable. Okay. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is because if this is the root and I put this on the 3rd fret, what chord is it? If I move this to the 3rd fret, what chord is it? Okay, somebody said G minor. G minor, it's a G minor, indeed it is, but that's correct, it's a G minor. Okay, now, the thing about it, if you look at the G minor is the 2 of F. So you can play the F major scale against that. And here's a basic scale design. The root, once again, is on the 6th string, is right over here. So this is string 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You look at it, it's 2, 4. Yeah, basically 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2. It's a movable design. It's a movable geometric design. So for the G minor, it's a 2 of F. You would play the F major scale. So that you would move this to an F major, an F note. Could be on the 1st fret or the 13th fret. Okay, the G minor also is the 3rd of E flat. Anytime you have a minor chord, it's going to be the 2nd degree, the 3rd degree, or the 6th degree of a scale. So G minor is also the 3rd degree of E flat. So based on this scale, we want to move this to E flat. So you move this root to the 11th fret on the 6th string, that's E flat, and you play that. So in other words, against the G minor, you can play what 2 scales so far? You can play an F major scale, correct? You can also play a E flat major scale, correct? Okay, G minor 7 is also the 3rd of B flat. So what does that mean? You can play this major scale design and move it up to a B flat, which is on the 6th fret. You move this to the 6th fret. And you have a B flat major. So what am I saying? Why am I showing you this? Well, because you have one chord that appears in 3 different keys. Anytime you have a minor 7 chord, it'll appear in 3 different key centers. Any minor chord is a 2, the 3, and or the 6 of a key center. So you can manipulate that and utilize that being a musician here in the Hawaii for your ho'okani. Kani is a good sound. A ho'okani, play the melody, you know, play the scale, and pa'ani, take solos on it, reinvent the melody, sing what you play, play what you sing. Okay, so we're looking over here. This is a major 7 design. It's a root major 7 design. Okay, the good news on that, the major 7 chord in the key center, it appears 2 times. The major 7 occurs. The 1 is the 1 of the 1, like in the key of C, C major 7, right? Okay, it's called the chord inversion. And it's also the 4. C is a 4 of what key center? Somebody said G. Right. In the key of G, C is the 4th degree. That's correct. So what does that mean? So when somebody plays a C major 7, you can play a C major 7 scale against the C major 7. You move this here to the 8th fret, that becomes a C major 7 scale, a C major scale. So, but C major 7 is the 4th of what? Of G, right? So you move this to the 3rd fret. You play the G major scale. But basically what we're doing here is we got chord chemistry. And this is what I've been getting into, the law of relativity. It's relative. What you're playing is relative. And for those of you who are not doing this, it's fine too. And just keep it simple. But what we're doing here is we're getting into the realm of E, energy, and how it's manipulated. Also, time. What we're dealing with is meter and tempo. Meter is how many counts per bar, and the tempo is the rate of speed. I just worked with a student now, and we discovered that in life we have a certain time frame, you know, to do everything. So when you're playing music, your tempo is your time frame. You don't want to rush, and you don't want to slow down. You want to stay in the tempo. By doing that, you will get the job. Okay, reading is important. You read, and your tempo is on. You will get the job. You can improvise. You can read, and you got a good tempo. You got the job. Okay, so now guitar player. Number 1 is a guitar player. Number 2, a guitar player is a guitar player and a singer. It's relative, right? If the person doesn't want to sing, it's up to him. But the relevance of it is if you can play the guitar, that means you got timing. You're using your energy in that regard. You can sing. It's relative because you're hitting pitches. It's frequency. Now, a guitar player is used to back up other musicians that's going to sing, and they just play back up. Yeah, I've been doing that for years, my son and I. Also, a guitar player can sing, and you can sing, play music, and do that. And my son and I have been doing that for many years. My son is a songwriter, prolific songwriter. We have recorded his songs. Number 3, the guitar player also is a singer, period. So in other words, by you singing the melody and people backing you up, right? That's one of the relevance or relativity of being a musician. And if you don't want to sing, it's up to you. But singing helps to develop your relative pitch and eventually perfect pitch, which applies directly to the guitar. Now the bass guitar, of which took me around the world, by playing humbly the bass guitar, it develops timing and tempo, which is the essence of music. You know, if you're playing with somebody and your tempo is off, you know, it doesn't work. You're going to have to wait until you develop such time. Yeah, I did experience people who don't have good time. So, you know, they'll know who they are because they won't get the job. And it's very, you know, so why am I telling you that? I'm telling you that so you can practice and make it better, because you're going to get the job. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. It's evidence of things not seen. You can do it if you choose. And Luke 1:37, for with God nothing is impossible. Nothing. You can accomplish it. So, but my job here today is to tell you what your options are, what is relative, and, you know, regarding your energy. So for your energy, what is relative? Emotional content. You know. Also, we have weight. Like what I told a student today. When you're playing the guitar, when you're moving chords, your left hand, you can do this exercise. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. That's what you're doing. When you're holding a chord, you're squeezing and you're relaxing, moving up and down. You don't just constantly squeeze. You squeeze, you let go. Squeeze is breathing. You squeeze and relax. Squeeze, that's weight. When you're squeezing, that's weight. You're putting weight on. That's that's a weight. So you squeeze and relax. Likewise, when you're doing the scale, squeeze, relax, and move on to the next one. As you move up the scale, you're squeezing, right? And then you relax and go to the next squeeze. You know, that's what it is. So, basically, what you want to do, you want to establish the synapses in your brain for your left hand, you know, to get that flow for the right finger, so you can feel it. For the right hand, you know, what you're using also is your right here. This is your pendulum, large pendulum, or your short pendulum, or we have right here your this part here. This goes up and down here, and it's not a true circle. Elliptic, you know, it oscillates. So, you know, and then we are using the 3. Our active joint manipulates the large pendulum, the small pendulum. You're resting on the guitar, and then we have this little crane here that moves up and down here. Now, if you stop this long pendulum and the short pendulum and the crane, you're using your fingers to oscillate around the strings like this, and it's elliptical. It's not a true circle. You go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's relevance. You're alternating. Okay? So, with that said, once again, this is the jazz workshop. Okay? Let's see here. Watashi wa Kamaa ame Michelangelo Barques, Guitar Foundation of Hawaii. We are the Guitar Foundation of Hawaii. We are the Musicians Institute of Hawaii. We are the Guitar Institute of Hawaii. And we are the Kika Institute of Hawaii. Kika meaning guitar. Now, some of the students have asked me, Mike, what does the lava mean? Well, lava, I learned that when I was performing with the hula troupe with Andre Puckert. Lava means it's going to end. Keia means now, this, end it. Lava keia, end. Okay, so ho'okani means play the melody. You know, it could also mean improvise. Pani means play or improvise. Kani means you want to get a nice, good, beautiful sound, like a Hawaiian gospel songs. Don't use treble like it's in rock. It's no. Get a nice kani. Get a nice tone. That's what George Chun was stressing. He said when he records, he recorded a lot of people. George Chun, you know, yeah, and famous people too. So what he goes for is a tone. He wants to get a good tone, and so that's what you want to accomplish, because the tone is what you sell there. Okay, so once again, my name is, see right here, Watashi wa Kamaa. Ame Angelo. Ame in Hawaiian means and also. So I'm using the different the nationalities language, since we live in a place that's phenomenal. This is paradise. So many different ethnic groups are here. So as life goes on, you will learn how to embrace the different cultures. Like 감사합니다, thank you very much. 안녕히 계세요. You know, 謝謝に, thank you. And also, arigato gozaimashita, thank you very much. Okay, so with that said, once again, Angelo told me he wants to tell you this. He wants to see every one of your names in lights. Everyone. My name is Kamaa. Watashi wa Kamaa. Michelangelo Barques. Ho'olohe means listen. Ho'oko means practice. And holomua means succeed.